Aloha beauties and welcome to Shine Online Day 1. I'm so excited to be connecting with all of you. Some of you I'm just meeting for the first time, and it's just been great to hear your story and hear more about you and learn more about your business and what you were doing before and what you want to do and sort of creating your new paradigm shift. So I am just elated to be on this journey with all of you. I feel like now is the time for where we get to start doing things differently. And there's so much uncertainty and there's so many unknowns right now. And this is an incredible opportunity for us to stay open to the limitless possibilities. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. So I'm going to have you guys, as you hop on, just share where you're from. I know a lot of you are based near Seattle, but there's a lot all over the world. So I'd love to just hear, whether you're watching live or the replay, just where you're from. So as you're popping on, just let us know where you're tuning in from. And then, hi, Samantha. Hi, beauties. So good to see all of you. So I'm so excited for each and every one of us to use this space to practice selling our new services and for all of us to be a soundboard for each other. So I really want this to be this incredible container where we are lifting each other up, where we're supporting each other, where we're networking. Hi, Laura. And just really coming together. So this is a great way for us to expand our network because everyone's at home. And we can't go out and network in person, so we get to network online. And networking online is really fun and really easy. All you need is your phone to do it. You can do it from anywhere in the world. And you can feel really connected to your clients, to your followers, and it can be really fun. So we're gonna be practicing that in this space. So really quickly, I wanna go over kind of how this training is gonna work. What we're gonna be doing over the next 2 weeks is I'm going to be doing either a Facebook Live, or I'm going to be putting content into this group every single day right around this time. And I'm going to be organizing it in the units tab. So if you haven't already seen, there's like units tabs up. It depends if you're on your phone or on your laptop, but you'll see like units. And we're going to have a unit for all of these trainings that I put in there. We also are going to have units for positivity, upliftment. We're going to be sharing how to do a vlog, how to do a website, like how to, all these systems and structures that you need for your business. And so we're going to be having units for all of that. We're going to be having some yoga that we're going to be doing. Allison's going to be encouraging all of you to create weekly playlists and just a lot of really like positive, upbeat environment here, because I want you to know that there's so much fear right now, and it's so important for those of us who are wanting to send out a message of love to be in that space and to not let ourselves go into the fear and the anxiety and the overwhelm, but to stay grounded and to stay true to ourselves and true to our purpose. And I want you to use this space as like an opportunity for you to just pop in and just grab what feels like that's going to serve you. What I'm trying to say is you don't have to do everything in the group. Some of you are like, maybe I'm going to do this online business, maybe I'm not. Some of you like definitely are. Some of you already have online businesses. So we have people like in all like realms, and whatever content here really lifts you up, inspires you, motivates you. Even if you just come onto just one training today and that's all you do in the space, that's great. There's no pressure like, if you missed a training, you better go back and watch the last one. No, it's not like that at all. There's no, like, they're going to work, each training is going to build, but they also can be you can just pop in and just do the training that really calls to you, and that's perfectly fine as well. So I'd love it if everybody here could post in the comments and just share if you have an Instagram handle or a Facebook business page or a website or a way for people to connect with you on social media or through your business or whatever you're promoting or selling. If you are promoting or selling anything, I would love for all of you to just leave that in the comments right now. I just want all of us to start sharing what we do more, because I think during this time we're all online and it can be so scary and so nerve-wracking to be like, you know, I don't know if I want to be salesy. I don't want to put myself out there. You know, everyone's like going through this hard time, or they're stressed out, or they're like not making money. They've been laid off. Like, I don't want to be like pushing my services. So I want to let you know, as somebody that has an online business and uses social media purely for pushing my businesses, I do not get that response. People like love my posts. Even when I'm selling things, they love my posts. People connect with me through social media every single day. I make friends through social media. I network and make like business partner type friends as well. Like all the time, real authentic connections. I connect with clients all the time purely on social media. Like, I do not network in person ever in any way, shape, or form. Maybe for like my acro classes, but all my coaching is all done online, and I'm promoting myself every single day. So we're going to be talking a lot about this through this training. We're going to be talking about actually how to take, I mean, some of you already maybe have a current business, which I hope you're posting. If you don't have a current business, if you want to post in the comments an idea that you have, and I'd love for you guys to come to me with all of your questions, because I have literally done like many different online businesses actually in the past, even before Kate in Paradise. And I've tried a lot of things within Kate in Paradise, and I have a lot of great ideas, and I'll be able to help you streamline your ideas. Because what my goal is for this next 2 weeks is for you to walk away with a very simple strategy plan that feels super in alignment with your values and your goals, and that you can repeat over and over and over again and start actually bringing in money, bringing in clients, selling services, selling trainings, whatever it is that you're desiring to put out into the world. My intention is that you're going to have all the things that you need. And so the main things that we're going to be talking about are systems and structures. So how actually can you receive money? Like, what do you need to get in place? Like, what can you do right now to start opening the doorways to bringing in money by setting that up as a system and structure online? The second thing that I'm going to be talking about with everybody is your sort of like your business model, I guess. Like, what exactly are you selling and who is it for? And getting really clear about your languaging, because I think sometimes we can just kind of be like, well, I do a lot of things for a lot of people, which is great, because so do I. I do a lot of things for a lot of people. But being really specific, you are going to really be able to target the people that you can help the most. And so we're going to be talking about systems and structures. We're going to be talking about getting your business model super streamlined. We're going to be talking about copy and languaging and how to really speak to your ideal clients. And we're going to be talking about mindset, the most important thing. Mindset. So there's a lot of fear going on right now. People are saying, oh, there's no money in our economy. There's, everything's going to crash. We're all going to be like, what's going to happen? There's all this uncertainty and all this like fear and lack. And, the stock market's crashing or whatever. I don't even follow the stock market. I'm assuming that it's not doing well. And what I want all of you to know right now is that your perspective is what you're going to receive. What you expect is what you're going to receive. So getting really clear in your heart about what you want to experience over the next 6 months, and just owning that is your truth and going for it. Not like pushing and forcing going for it, but just staying the course. There's going to be a lot of chaos happening, a lot of things going on outside, and just in your heart staying really clear, like, no, I'm here to do this, and I'm just going to keep being consistent and being persistent with all of this. And the fifth thing that we're going to be talking about is consistency, because consistency is key. Literally showing up for your business every single day. So I want you to imagine that you are going to work, and you can't just not go to work for like 5 days out of the week, and because you're like, oh, I don't know like what I should be selling, or I don't know what to post, or like I posted a lot yesterday, so I don't want to like annoy people and post today because they might think that I'm selling too much stuff or whatever. No. Every single day, we want you to be posting, and we want you to be sharing your offering in a really true, authentic way. So what your homework is for today is, because with social media, it's a little bit different. Like, I think everything's moving in this direction. So it's amazing that like all this is happening for a reason, and it's just going to empower all of us in our businesses, not only during this time, but moving into the future, just have more and more stuff online, more stuff available online. So what I want each one of you to do, and you can do this as a post in the group, is to share your personal story. And if you don't have a business yet, this can be, sorry, I'm back. This can be a really powerful way for you to get clear when you talk about your story and some of the healing that you went through or something that you overcame, that, and really speak to how you were able to overcome whatever the problem was, the scary thing or the sad thing or the emotional thing. I know for, many years, kind of the motivation behind my business was that my father had passed away. He had cancer for many years, and I really wanted him to be able to heal himself. And so I went on this like rabbit hole of researching ways that you could heal yourself. And my father never healed himself. That wasn't his like life path or whatever. But it was like the catalyst for my life path, and it was the catalyst for me starting my business and for me becoming a health coach and for me being so passionate about my health and wellness. I saw how when he was taking herbs and he was taking care of his body, how he was healing and he was getting better. And that was so motivating for me. And I talked a lot about that when I first started my business, and it helped me connect with people, because sharing your story is really about creating that connection. Because somebody else will be like, oh my gosh, one of my parents had cancer, or, like my father died recently as well, or like, you know what I mean? Like, and then you have that bond. So a lot of times when you can speak about your struggles, but not from a victim mentality, from a place of like, I had this happen and I've been able to overcome it because of this. And that is why I'm offering this right now. And so I want you to write your story, but I want you to write it as a way of promoting yourself. So sharing, being authentic, being real, sharing, what you've been through. And some of you have already been sharing your stories in the group, and I love seeing that. And I love hearing like your personal why of why you do what you do. And I think that's so moving, and it's so powerful. And it's such a great way to connect with other people online, and we're all going through this thing right now, so we can definitely bond about this. You can even, and your story can be, there's no like goal, like parameters or rules around how to write your story. It could be like a story from like you as a child to now, like something that happened when you were a kid and blah, blah, blah. It could be literally like last month I lost my job and now I'm doing this. You know what I mean? It could be like a very short-term story, but just sharing more of yourself, like sharing a little bit more about you behind the scenes, and sharing a little bit of a struggle that you've been through that you've been able to overcome. And in that, you are able to really bond and connect with people in such a powerful way. And it can be a great way to kind of like start opening up the doorway to selling more freely online. So the other homework that I have for you is to come up with one thing that you can offer. And so some of you might already have the offering in mind. I know some of you are yoga teachers and you're doing like online yoga classes. I know others of you, have like a more of a brick and mortar business, like your massage therapy or chiropractic or body work or whatever. And so that might be kind of like, what do I sell? But if there's something that you have, I know a lot of you guys do a lot of energy healing and things like that, and like distance healing can be really powerful. People have a lot of fear and anxiety right now. So come up with something that you could sell. And it could be just something that's like, could be a cheap price point, just something like really easy intro thing, and put out your ideas here. If you want, like, if you have questions, you want to ask me questions. If you want to ask the group questions, you want to say like, how does this sound? Do you think people would want to buy that? Like, how does this resonate with you? Please put out your ideas into the group, and please tag me if you want my feedback, because I'm just going to be diving in the group, off and on every day and just answering everyone's questions. So any questions that you have about how you could really structure something to be sold as a service, like over the phone, over, video chat or Skype. You could create videos, you could create audios, and we have resources for all of these things. If you're like, I really want to do audio, I really want to do video, I really want to do whatever, like I can tell you exactly the programs that I use, exactly how I do it, and we'll be talking about, we're going to have a whole training on systems and structures, and I know that Annie's been posting a lot of stuff about like different website setups and things like that you can do. But ultimately, what I want all of us to think about is so just thinking in the big picture, we're going to cover a lot of information, but I want the underlying theme here for all of you to be that this is simple. What is the easiest way that you can make money? You do not need a website. You do not need business cards. You do not need, well, of course, not business cards, like inapplicable right now, but you don't, like I have sold probably at least 75% of my coaching without using my website. Yes, I have a website. I create sales pages on it. Sometimes I've wasted a lot of time making like sales pages on my website, and like nobody ever buys that program. But I have sold programs literally just by posting them on social media, asking people to reach out to me via Messenger, or reaching out to people, or asking a question and then reaching out to the people that answer the question, and then starting a conversation with them via Facebook Messenger, via Instagram Messenger, and sold them a product. So you do not need a website. I just want you to think of how simple you could make this. How simple you could make this. We'll be talking about how you can like actually leverage your business and grow your business over time, and how that you can start actually creating like revenue that's coming in all the time, and like evergreen products that you can continue to sell. And we'll be showing you about the systems and structures if you want to set up a website, and how to do it, and how to do it in the most effective way. But everything gets to be easy. It gets to be really, really simple. My business is incredibly simple. I do most of my work, I'm using my phone right now. I use most of my work on my phone. I can literally do it from anywhere. I can do it at any time of the day. And I can create amazing connections with people through the work that I do, and through communities like this, and it's incredible. So writing your story, tell us a little bit about you, or just you can put it in the group, you can post it publicly on social media, and just sharing a little bit of that deeper why of why you're called to do what you're doing. And if you are feeling like really uncertain about like how you're going to translate what you're doing into a business, I would love for you to reach out to me, and let's like make a post and tag me in it, and we'll comment back and forth, and I'll be talking more about this in some of the other trainings, but I want to get your questions so I know specifically what to speak on. So any questions that you have, any questions that you have. My business is run entirely, my coaching business run entirely online. I work with my clients virtually. Some of my clients are here on the live, and they live all around the world, and it's such a gift to be able to have my business be so freaking simple. Very, very, very simple. Like I do not do a lot of work every day, and I get to receive greatly. And that is really a mindset. And so as you're feeling into, and as you're thinking about what you're creating and what you're building, I want you to just imagine that you're a child, and that you're just like playing a game. Like you're just imagining, what could your ideal life be like? Like ideal, like you're chilling at home. I mean, obviously you're trapped at home right now. You can't go anywhere. So you're obviously at home and you're drinking your tea and you're doing whatever. And maybe you like go on your email for a little bit and respond to some people, or maybe you go on social media. Maybe you go maybe there's a certain is there a certain type of social media that you really like? Do you prefer Instagram over Facebook or whatever? Like really get like specific, like what would be your ideal business? And then I want you to like come up with a statement, or you can write about it. You making money doing just that, nothing else. Just the things that you want to do, just the things that feel good, feel aligned, and feel easy, and nothing else. And just, I say I receive clients as if by magic. My soulmate clients appear to me through social media. I don't have to do anything to make money. I get to receive simply for being me, simply because I am a child of light and I am deserving and I am valuable. And every one of us, since we are born, we get to live in a state of abundance. There's so much abundance around us. There's so much money. There's so much wealth to access right now. And there are plenty of people with lots of money. There's like this whole idea that like everything's falling down around us. That is a construct that you can choose to focus your energy on and buy into, or you can choose to believe something else. And every single day, I am choosing to believe the beliefs and the mindset that is going to make my life easier. And guess what? I am here in Hawaii. I am working. I'm able to work wherever I go. I am enjoying sunshine and beauty, and I'm getting to be out in nature. I'm doing these lives with you. I have, more money than I've ever had. I have more clients than I've ever had. I feel incredible in my body. I feel healthy. I feel strong. I feel so motivated. I'm like so excited to help all of you and connect with all of you. I have like so much energy to give. And this is because I chose that my life gets to be easy. I chose that my business gets to be easy, and I make a decision every single day. It's not like, oh, I did like this meditation this one time and like wrote these affirmations and now done. No, it is like every moment that I feel like another mindset coming in, like, oh my gosh, what if no one signs up for this next program that I'm offering? Like, what if nobody signs up? Instead of entertaining that thought, I immediately am like, oh, that's interesting that thought even came up, because I don't even believe that. I believe something else entirely. My belief is that only soulmate clients sign up to work with me. So if it's meant to be, we will work together, period. That's it, done. It happens automatically, as if by magic, literally as if by magic. And it's true. I receive clients all the time. Like literally, I'm like, I don't even know who you are. And they reach out to me and say, I want to work with you all the time. But I am consistently showing up, which we'll be talking about. I'm consistently sharing my story, which I'm asking all of you to do today. And I'm consistently promoting myself. I'm telling people my doors are open. I am a business. This isn't like a hobby. Like, oh, I'm just at home doing my coaching business. Like, it's a real business. I am making money. And all of that is a choice. So start to like allow your imagination to run wild. Choose, like, if you could have the dream business, like exactly the structures that you want to do. How do you want to spend your time? How do you want your day to be structured? How do you want it to look? How do you want it to feel? How much money do you want to make? Just like let your imagination run wild, and then start choosing some beliefs around that. Saying like, you know what? That's who I freaking am. And I would love to hear your beliefs in the group, or even in the comments here right now, if you have them, if you've already thought of some, and just start affirming this every day. And I'm going to be in here every day just letting you guys know that anything is possible, that there is plenty of money to go around, that it is easy for you to make money online. I'm doing it. I'm not motivated. I mean, I'm okay. I'm kind of motivated. I'm not like an A-type personality. I'm not organized. Don't have a lot of structure in my day. I don't have like a big like to-do list. I don't have like a lot on my plate. I honestly am just kind of doing what feels really good. And that is really the key here. We want to do things that make us feel good. Right now, a lot of people are not feeling good. And so when you put things out online that you feel really good about, even if it's just you're wanting to start a blog and you're wanting to put out positive content, putting that out is so incredibly powerful, and that is going to draw people to you. That's going to get you followers, that's going to get you clients, that's going to get you subscribers, whatever it is that you're looking for, because people want that. They want the feeling. They want to feel good. We want to feel good. We want to buy happiness. That's ultimately what we want to do. And people feel good when they buy things. And so you selling can actually be a gift for somebody. Somebody investing in themselves through you is powerful. They feel so good. You feel good. Like it's like a feel good fest. So really being like, when you're thinking about your business structure and you're thinking about all these things of how you really want to put yourself out there, how can you do it in a way that feels really good to you? If there's a lot of like shoulds and have to's, and if I don't do it this way, I'm not going to make money. And if yes, I love this, Marissa. I'm a money magnet. My ideal customers and team members come to me easily and are abundant, healthy, wealthy, and positive. I can't see more because I'm on my phone, but awesome. Yes, yes, yes. And just start claiming that. Like, say it as much as you can. I'm going to talk more about mindset in another training, so I'm not going to go like way into it right now, but just choose it. It's a choice, and it's not a choice of like, oh, I chose it once. It's like a choice of like, every day I'm choosing, every moment I'm choosing, every time I'm washing the dishes, I'm choosing, every time I'm driving, I'm choosing, every time I'm walking, I'm choosing, every time I'm posting something, I'm choosing, every time I'm like working on my business, I'm choosing. And you're choosing to feel good. You're choosing to feel good. You're choosing to be that positive light. You're choosing to do things that feel good. So how can you do more things in your day that feel good, that make you feel high vibe, that make you feel healthy, that make you feel positive, that make you feel motivated? How can you do more of that in your day? And how can you share that energy and share from that energy? You know, don't go and be like, well, Kate said I have to post every day, so I'm going to go write this stupid post. Like, that is not going to get you customers. That never is going to work. In the online world, people are scrolling and they're just kind of like mindlessly like scrolling, and you want to pop out. You want to pop out as something different. You want to pop out as somebody that just feels incredible and is just so high vibe. And you don't need to be like, you know, snotty about it, like I feel so much better than you or anything. You know, just be authentic, be real. People want to connect with real people. They don't want you to be fake. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick heads up, and then we're going to wrap. So much good stuff coming. I'm excited to hear your stories. I'm excited for you to get clear about one thing that you can sell, like immediately. Like, you don't have to like create it for like 5 weeks. Like, you could literally sell it tomorrow to somebody, or even today. Post what you're selling in the freaking group. Get feedback on it. If you aren't ready to put it out publicly yet, get our feedback now. Start, you know, getting the juices flowing, creative juices flowing. People dive in, give your feedback, share your opinions. Everyone's opinion is really important. But ultimately, the most important opinion is your own. If it doesn't feel good for you, it doesn't feel fun for you to like do this thing that you're selling, you're going to have a real hard time online, ladies. Trust me. Like, I've tried it all. And when I do things because I think I should be doing them, or because I think that's what's going to sell, it is depleting, it is exhausting, and I don't sell that much. When I do something that feels easy and light and effortless, it's incredible. So how this is going to work is we're going to have 2 weeks together. At the end of the 2 weeks, I'm going to offer you a program. It's going to be amazingly affordable. I'm figuring out the details for it now. We don't know all the details yet, but I will be sharing that with you guys more. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how I'm selling it during the program. So I'm going to be telling you exactly what I'm doing, all the behind the scenes of exactly what I'm doing to create the program, to sell the program, like the structures that I'm using, if any. Like, it's very simple. It's very simple to do this, but I'm going to be vulnerably sharing with you exactly what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And then, obviously, if you guys want to join the program, it'll be freaking amazing, because it will just be like more of this same goodness inside that program. But I'll be sharing more about that later. It'll be a Shine Online. It'll be a group program, Shine Online program, to create some momentum for new and budding entrepreneurs. But what I am excited for the next 2 weeks is for each one of you to create an online product that you can start selling and to sell it. My goal is that all of you guys make a sale in the next 2 weeks. Everybody here, if that's your desire. I know some of you are not really sure if you're ready to start selling online yet or whatever. That's fine. And I just want you to know, even if you don't feel like you're ready, you can still do it. If it's fun, if it's aligned, if it's something that's like truly like feeds your soul and like makes you feel like you're helping the planet and makes you feel like you're making a difference and makes you feel like you're doing your life's purpose, if it's that juicy, you can sell it. You can sell it, because it's going to feel good people are going to want what you have because it's going to feel good. And I know all of us right now, there's all of financial uncertainty. We want to start making more money. So even if you have an existing business or you are working, you can start bringing in additional stream of income online. And so I'm excited to hear your ideas. I'm excited to hear your stories. I'm excited to hear your affirmations. So much more goodness to come. And I will see you guys here tomorrow. I'm going to do a live tomorrow as well. And then I'll let you know about the next day. I don't know if it's going to be a live or not. But we'll do a live here tomorrow morning as well. Same time, same place. And I'm just really excited to learn more about each and every one of your business and excited to help you. Tag me in your posts. Ask me your questions. I am going to pour as much energy as I possibly can into each and every one of you. So just use it. Take advantage of this time that we have together, beauties. I love you so much. I'm so excited we got to connect. You're so welcome. So welcome. So juicy, isn't it, Allison? And a shout out to Allison and Annie for helping me host this space. They're going to be dumping some amazing content in here. So stay tuned for their posts. And we're just going to keep positive vibes, keep feeling better, keep feeling as good as we can, and keep it simple. Keep ourselves doing things that feel good, that are simple, that are easy, and that light us up. This is what it's all about. We want to shine online. We want to be that light for others. And that starts inside of you. If you're not doing it for yourself, it's going to be really hard to do it for other people. So starting with yourself, what's important to you, what feels good for you, what feels aligned for you, share in the group. I cannot wait to see all of your posts and learn more about all of your new emerging businesses or transitions within your businesses. And I have so much more to share with you. So aloha, beauties. This is Kate in Paradise. I see you shining.